Morning on this Thursday, October 15th. I'm Chris Wragge.
I'm Mary Calvi. Welcome to CBS 2 News this morning. The day's top stories coming your way in just a moment, but right now at 6 o'clock, let's get your forecast, see what we're expecting in the next few hours. Elise.
Good morning to you, Mary and Chris. Yeah, actually expecting some really good weather once again today. Yesterday was nice. We had a bit of a warm up. Today we'll take it just one step deeper. We are going to see some warmer temperatures this afternoon. This morning it's chilly once again if you're heading out the door here shortly. Temperatures ranging from the low 40s to the low 50s across the tri-state area. Central Park is the exception at 58 degrees. So chilly to start, mild for this afternoon, and the clouds roll in tonight. Your Skycast satellite and radar pretty quiet at the moment. High pressure has shifted offshore, but still it's going to help to usher in some nice mild air for us today. So we're clear and quiet out the door this morning. Sun's up in just a little over an hour. 69 degrees we should be by about the noon time, but breezy conditions at that point. The wind starts to pick up a bit. The forecast high for today, 73 degrees. So mostly sunny with highs in the low 70s across the tri-state area. Very nice for October. Enjoy it if you can, because tomorrow temperatures take a dramatic drop. We'll also see some rain that could be quite heavy at times. We'll talk about it later, but for now, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Elise, thank you. A commuter alert for New Jersey Transit. The North Jersey coastline is now suspended in both directions due to a pedestrian strike near Hazlitt. Tickets and passes are being cross-honored by NJ Transit buses. And that overturned tractor trailer is still causing some trouble near Teaneck, New Jersey. All local lanes on the ramp from the northbound turnpike to Route 80 westbound currently closed. Right now, all traffic must use the express lanes.
And we're following breaking news in Brooklyn. A man was seriously hurt in a hit and run in Brownsville early this morning. Police say the 29-year-old victim was riding a dirt bike. This was near Thomas S. Boyle Street and Prospect Place around 3 o'clock. When he was hit by an SUV, the driver got out of the car and ran off on foot. The man was taken to Brookdale Hospital. So far, no arrests.
Well, the church is taking Governor Cuomo to court over the latest COVID restrictions.
The Roman Catholic Diocese of Brooklyn is suing in order to reopen dozens of churches after the governor's new second shutdown order impacted them in a big way. CBS News' John Diaz joins us live from outside their headquarters in Park Slope. John.
Yeah, good morning, Chris. Good morning, Mary. And that hearing is scheduled to take place later on this afternoon at 2 p.m. Now, the Bishop of Brooklyn telling us that he is pleased that this court case is moving forward, saying that, going to church should be considered essential, and he does not want to turn anyone away.
Today, a Paramount court case expected to be ruled by a judge, which could reopen 28 Brooklyn and Queens churches, recently forced to close or limit capacity significantly by Governor Cuomo's new COVID restrictions. The lawsuit filed by the Roman Catholic Diocese of Brooklyn last week was expedited after the governor threatened yesterday to withhold state funding for schools or localities violating lockdown orders. Cuomo's ultimatum comes after two Borough Park yeshivas ignored red zone requirements to close their doors this week.
Because nothing else I have done has motivated them. Maybe money works.
Now, Governor Cuomo has ordered them shut, and he's withholding state aid. The state's chief executive has simply lost patience with both community noncompliance and a lack of city enforcement.
They don't want to do the enforcement. Why? Because it's politically sensitive. And let's be frank and candid. The community we're talking about today is a politically powerful community. You know it, and I know it.
The governor's actions include slashing funds for New York City, Orange, Rockland, and other localities if they don't get serious about enforcement, sending letters to schools in the red zone that they must stay closed or lose money, sending notices to the schools that violated the lockdown that he is withholding their money. Former Assemblyman Dov Hikind accusing the governor of betraying New York's Orthodox community.
King Cuomo has stabbed them in the back.
As for the Catholic churches, the lawsuit is filed on the grounds of religious freedom. They also fall under the state's new red and orange zones, though the Bishop of Brooklyn is saying they've been operating safely for months at 25% capacity, arguing, quote, going to church should absolutely be considered essential. We should not be grouped with non-essential services like theaters and recreational facilities.
And this is not the only lawsuit that Governor Andrew Cuomo is facing when it comes to religious freedoms. Just yesterday, 3 shuls up in Rockland County also filed for a lawsuit against him. Again, that hearing is scheduled to take place later on this afternoon at 2 p.m. We'll let you know what happens. But for now, we are live this morning from Park Slope, Brooklyn. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
John, thank you. 6:04 right now. New this morning in New Jersey, the Patterson Board of Education is extending remote-only learning until at least January 19th. The board approved the plan last night and said they will reassess the situation December 15th. Data from the New Jersey Department of Health shows there have been 16 confirmed coronavirus outbreaks linked to in-school transmission since August. Some of those cases have been in Passaic County, where several schools have switched from hybrid learning to remote only.
Well, happening today, the New York City Council is set to vote on a bill affecting outdoor dining in the 5 boroughs. The full council will vote on permanently extending the current outdoor dining program and the use of heaters. The bill would allow electric and propane heaters, essential now as temperatures get cooler, especially at night. Restaurant owners have complained about restrictions on propane.
And a warning this morning from the Centers for Disease Control that may affect your holiday plans. So the CDC says there is an increased threat of COVID-19 spreading through small household gatherings. The director of the agency says he's particularly concerned about Thanksgiving, warning the holidays could cause a coronavirus spike. According to Johns Hopkins University, the U.S. reported more than 51,000 new cases on Tuesday, and the number of hospitalizations for COVID-19 was the highest since August at more than 36,000.